Hi, this is Kelly, and I'm here in our greenhouse today to show you some of the strategies we use with students in the propagation inside this space. Here we have a planting table with a couple trays of different things growing, and when I'm in here I put down just short little notes on what needs to happen. For example, if we have this tray of Chinese kale, I've noticed that it's ready to transplant from our small 72 cell trays up into 6-packs. That allows the students who know how to transplant to go ahead and start on that activity, and I'll show you that in a minute. On our next one, our bok choy, it looks like these plants need to be thinned. We need to thin the tray to 1 plant per cell. I always add a visual so the students are reminded what I mean by the word thin in propagation. Next up we have fennel, and these I'm allowing to grow. That means there's nothing that needs to be done. Nobody needs to thin or up pot. You can see I have some growing in a 72 cell tray, and I also have some that we did up pot. And I want to compare how the fennel do here with the fennel down here and have the students look for similarities and differences. So now let's look at what the first one of these activities looks like. If you're going to transplant to 6-packs, we're going to actually be doing that down here with our purple broccoli. You can see a great reason to do this is because we had low germination rates. Out of the 72 cells, only a handful germinated. So by up-potting, I can give these a little bit better chance of success and free up space in the greenhouse. Now, why we up-pot or transplant is to give the roots more space to spread out, give the soil around it more space. Now, the students would come in. Students have 6-packs, and they know how to make a soil starting mix. The soil starting mix in our greenhouse is laid out 1/3 vermiculite, 1/3 coconut fiber, and 1/3 compost. If the students forget what the recipe is, I always have that posted, how to make a sterile seed starting mix. It also helps to keep the supplies for making the seed starting mix always ready, the buckets, the shovels, and the ingredients. This is one of the students' favorite activities, making seed starting mix. Now once the mix is made, we just fill up our 6-pack about halfway. And then we use popsicle sticks to gently release the roots of the cell. For the bok choy, here it comes. We gently notice the roots. We don't want to damage those. And we place it in. We can go through and keep doing this until they're all in. And we would come back and add more soil by hand to stabilize the plant stems and make them nice and secure. Once they're all the way done, we would put them back up in their watering trays. That's how we transplant to 6-packs. I save these and use them next time I have something that's ready to be transplanted. Let's look at thinning. Now, thinning is an important job to do so the plants each have the right amount of space. This tray, as you can see, mostly has 1 cell per set, 1 plant per cell. But in some cases, there might be 2 or 3 plants. So we just need to come in with scissors and snip. This one's already been snipped, but you can see how the students would just come in and snip down to 1. That's it. You may also decide that you want to eat the snipped seedlings. They're like a microgreen. The other label that I use in the greenhouse is plant outdoors. If I have some plants that are ready to be planted, I just label them plant outdoors. That allows anybody that comes into the greenhouse to take those plants and know, oh, these ones are ready to go outside. Thanks for watching.